guys, what's going on? Rod Elliott here once again for the BentBarbell Project, and we're watching a back workout today. Pretty basic once again, just kind of getting back into the swing of things. You're not going to see a lot of crazy stuff in this one. I don't think there's any deadlifts in this. No heavy barbell rows. This is mostly like a lat workout. I'm not really looking for a lot of size on this one, but you saw I started out with some wide grip chins. Then we did like about 4 sets of those just to get warmed up and get the lats stretched out and get the blood moving a little bit. And then we moved on to some dumbbell rows for I think 4 sets on the dumbbell rows as well. I think our rep ranges, they went anywhere from 8 to up to like 15 reps a set. Just kind of depended on the energy of each set. And we're just looking to get some decent movement out of them. Don't see a lot of swinging motion here. I tend to pull the weight back a little bit to try and activate a little bit more of the lower lats. So that's what you really see here. And my training partner Josh, he has a little bit of a different stance than I do. The way he stands actually kind of hurts my back a little bit. So I generally have a foot forward and a foot back. And my foot back is on the side that I'm actually pulling from. He tends to do it a little bit differently though, but he still hits his he hits a little bit more of the upper portion of his lats the way he does them, and my rowing motion tends to hit a little bit more of the lower section. But everyone has their own way, and he's got a decently thick back, so his way works for him. And after we knocked out about 4 sets there, we moved right along and went to a hinged grip cable row from like a low pulley. And didn't go too heavy on this. I'm not sure where it was. It was somewhere in the 200-pound range. I forget where. I know that stack ends up around 300 something. So we were in the mid 200s, just getting some kind of a set going. That I believe we did 3 sets there, and we were around 8 to 12 reps a set. And I think a couple of sets we did do maybe like 15 reps. Definitely not on the video though, we didn't do that many. But it just kind of varies on sets, like I said, how we feel. I was trying to hit 12 reps a set, but towards the end of the workout, energy went down a little bit. And here you see we did switch it up after those 3 sets. We switched it up to this wide grip format for another 3 sets. Kept our rep range once again around 8 to 12 reps per set. I go a little bit higher. I bring the bar a little bit to my chest. I just feel it hits a little bit more of the upper back that way. Brings in a little bit more of the rhomboids. So that's why I do it that way. My training partner Josh actually brings him down a little bit lower towards his stomach area, and that's going to activate a little bit of the lower region. And after that, we moved right along to lat pull downs. As you can see here, nothing fancy, just a wide grip lat pull down. I don't remember the weight on here. I think it was 250, 260, something like that. Not the greatest form. I didn't have much swing. Josh was swinging a little bit more than me on these, but the next sets we actually lowered the weight and kept a way better form. But I think it's important, sometimes to throw a little bit of weight around. And as you can tell in this one, I'm not moving near as much. I'm staying more vertical. You'll have some people that do it one way, some people do it the other way, and I tend to do it both ways. So I will throw some weight around and sacrifice some form on this one, and then I will lower my weights and work more on form. So you can do it either way, I think. You'll have to see what works best for you, and I tend to vary my stuff greatly. And here you're going to see this hinged grip lat pull down, which just hits it at another angle once again. If you guys ever, train with me and you're watching my videos, I think you, at this point, have understood that I hit things from pretty much every angle possible in most of my workouts. So it's just something I've always done. And, once I get back into being, a little bit stronger and all that, I probably will, go down to probably 4 or 5 exercises per body part, and go a little bit heavier, and not worry so much about the variations throughout the workout. And I'll vary from week to week. But since I'm just getting started back into it, I like to do a lot of variations to hit all the different muscle fibers and all that kind of stuff right off the bat, and try and spur a little growth in just, pretty much every section. So that's why I'm doing this kind of stuff. And here you just see a straight bar like lat pull, and I'll do it like that sometimes, and other times I will do them with ropes, with just the regular rope attachment. And I actually did these with the rope attachment prior to my wide grip chin-ups, just to kind of warm them up a little bit. But with the straight bar, you can put on a little bit more weight, and I think we did another 3 or 4 sets here. Just like on most of our exercises, we do 3 or 4 sets on every single variation you see here. I just don't see the point in showing you guys 3 or 4 sets of every exercise on a video. It's the same movement, so it doesn't make sense to show it all. But on this one was pretty cool. We did 15 reps with an underhand movement, and then 15 reps with an inside movement, and not a whole lot of weight. I mean, it was in the mid hundreds or somewhere around there, but yeah, just pretty much was finishing off our lats with some with a little bit of a pump. I kind of like to do that just to exhaust the muscle a little bit further, and polished it off with, I think, 5 sets of 20 on these rope hammer curls, just to hit a little bit more of the brachialis, since we were working on grip anyways with our back workout. But anyways, this was a very short back workout. It only lasted us like an hour, and didn't do any deadlifts or anything like that. But I'll be back soon with another workout video. So until then, guys, take care, and keep training hard.